advances in science and medicine on evolution, it seems to me that the advances in medicine are kind of leveling the playing field in a sense. Do you think, for example, the conditions that would have killed people, for example, congenital heart diseases, are now often fixed, and to the extent that a person could have the potential to propagate his DNA, do you think this in the long run will have an impact on evolution, if this will in some way arrest? Because there's not really as much driving force as there was in survival of the fittest.
I think that's sort of got to be true. In principle, it's got to be the case that there are people being born who would not have been born but for medical science, and that there are genes entering the gene pool which would, under natural conditions, have been removed from the gene pool. I don't want to go so far as to say that's a bad thing. I like living in a society with advanced medical science. I like the idea that people are not dying young because of all these terrible diseases. So I sort of have, I don't want to draw the obvious moral conclusion from that. I think it will become increasingly possible for people to be advised by doctors before they have children if they are likely to be propagating or likely to have children that are deficient or likely to be unhappy, and they may decide not to have children for that reason. Or medical science may advance to the point where it becomes possible, if you know, for example, that 50% of your children are likely to inherit the unpleasant genes, it may be possible to in some way diagnose whether a child has that gene or not, and perhaps abort it if it does, and so keep only children which are likely to be happy and healthy.
Professor Dawkins, do you have any comments on